Hey everyone. So I've been feeling pretty sick lately, so I haven't really been able to upload daily like I wanted, but I do plan on it as soon as I'm better. You guys have given me some really good ideas and I really want to get to them. But yeah, today I wanted to try out DRAVEN Sion. Sion used to be really strong, but when Bandle City decks were dominant and Minimorph was super common, it made him a lot worse. Since that's not really the case at the moment, I figured that the deck actually could be strong, and I think I was right in my opinion. So first of all, Sion is a 7 mana overwhelm unit. And he only starts off with 2 power, but this is sort of fake since he almost always comes down on 7 leveled up already. His level up condition is that you've discarded or summoned 35 plus total power. He also has a bonus ability where you can discard him to grant your strongest ally at the time overwhelm. But basically when you play him, he's probably going to level up, and then he becomes a 9/6 overwhelm. And he has a last breath effect, where once he dies, he summons a Sion Returned, which is basically himself with a little bit less health, and also ephemeral, but when he's summoned you rally. So most time this is coming down on turn 7, if they can't stun it or something, he's going to push a bunch of damage, and then if he at all dies, you get to attack again and deal even more overwhelm damage. So he's a really good finisher for a deck that wants to discard, and that's also why we run DRAVEN. So DRAVEN is a 3 mana 3/2 with quick attack. When he's summoned or whenever he strikes, you get a spinning axe in your hand. That's a 0 mana burst speed spell, but to play it you have to discard 1, and you get to give an ally +1 attack this round. And once you've struck with 2+ total spinning axes, he actually levels up, and he gains overwhelm, and starts creating 2 axes in hand every strike. Yeah, so it's a discard deck, so you have a lot of discard cards obviously. The first one being Poro Cannon. To play, discard 1 card, it's 0 mana burst speed, and then you create these 2 Daring Poros in hand, which are each 1/1 elusives. You also have the Reborn Grenadier. To play it, you have to discard 1, but when it's discarded, you get to summon an exact copy of it. So this is pretty good in like combination with things like Poro Cannon or the axes that can burst speed discard something, and you end up like blocking something and getting a good trade, summoning a 3/2 all of a sudden out of nowhere. It's also really good for pushing extra damage because you can get extra units onto the board without them getting a chance to develop themselves. Then we have Zonai Urchin. When you play it, you can choose to discard a card to draw 1. Boom Baboon when summoned creates a Flame Chompers in hand. That's a 0/2 challenger unit that gets summoned whenever it's discarded as well. The Challenger is really good for like dragging certain units out of the way so that you don't get a bad trade, or for just pushing extra damage. Fallen Rider, when I'm discarded, create a Risen Rider in hand, which is just a 4/2 fearsome. This is one of the strongest turn 2 plays you can play. If your opponent doesn't have a fearsome blocker on turn 2, which happens a lot of the time, you get to just push 4 damage immediately. Get excited to play discard 1, deal 3 to anything. Good removal, also good burn. Some Judger, when you play it, you can choose to discard a card to draw 1. Survival skills, when it's discarded, your strongest ally can't drop below 1 health this round. This doesn't stop like straight up kill effects like Vengeance, but it stops like damage based removal. Also, you can just play this as a 5 mana slow speed spell, and then all of your allies can't die that round. Then we got Lost Soul, when I'm summoned or discarded, create a Twin Blade Revenant in hand. That's a 4/3 fearsome unit for 4 mana, and then once it dies you get a Lost Soul back in your hand. So this is like an engine that you can just like keep playing these copies of Twin Blade Revenants and keep discarding the Lost Souls, and it really helps like to level up Sion very fast. The other card I didn't mention that has discard synergy is this new card, Salvage Scrap. To play it, you can discard up to 2 cards, and you create that many followers from your regions that cost 1 more and reduce their cost by 1. And so I actually wanted to try this card out. It's possible you can actually just get rid of this for Rummage, but I really wanted to experiment with it, and it actually felt decently strong to me, so I want to keep trying it out. But a really good target to use this on is the Draven Axes. So because the Draven Axes are 0 mana, you're going to create a follower that costs 1 more, so you're going to get a 1-drop, and then you reduce their cost by 1, making it 0. So if you discard like 2 axes, which all you have to do is play a Draven and then like attack once, you can end up getting 2 1-drops for 0 mana each. And the 1-drops in Noxus and PNZ are actually pretty strong, especially Noxus. And so you can sort of like play units for spell mana. And I think in theory it's really strong, because if you can flood the board very early and push a bunch of damage, and then just close out with like a Sion Overwhelm late game, or all the burn spells we have, I think it could be very strong. And the burn I mentioned, I already talked about Get Excited. But we also have Mystic Shot, deal 2 to anything. We have a Fervor, deal 3 to an ally to deal 3 to anything. By the way, this is also really good in combination with Sion, because after Sion strikes, a lot of the time he's gonna survive. He has 6 health normally, and so if he takes like 3 damage or more, you can actually Fervor your own Sion, and then get that Sion return to get a rally and push even more damage. And then we also run Decimates. Yeah, so overall the deck is pretty well rounded. It has the potential to be incredibly fast, but we have so much burn to finish people off. I also run a 1 of Vi just because sometimes an extra Sion is a bit too slow. But if you want a more consistent late game, you could swap out a Vi for an extra Scion. You could possibly add in a Captain Pharaon, another really good like end game finisher. It also has a lot of draw and like created cards to not run out of steam that easily. But yeah, basically just a very strong deck that I think is pretty well suited to the meta right now and should be good to climb with, I think. But yeah, that's it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Maybe even like the video, it really would help me out. I'd love to hear in the comments if you have any opinions about this deck, maybe any improvements or complaints, or any deck ideas you want me to play in the near future. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Why am I Diamond 3 playing against a Masters player right now? What the hell? Tahm, kench, Soraka, you say? I might actually want to keep Lost Soul then, because that's fearsome and he doesn't have many fearsome blockers maybe then. I'm kinda down. Nah, not that great. I actually might be able to help a bit. You don't have anything in turn 1, damn. He does. I mean, that's our fault though for mulliganing like that. But I just kinda like the idea of this fearsome card into TK Soraka. You could just play this, probably guarantee 3 damage. This doesn't really do much. I mean, he does kind of have to block this though, right? He can't Pale. I mean, Pale wouldn't even do anything. So, like, we probably do 3 damage regardless, but then we can potentially get this up to 4. Because I think Fearsome is going to be good. So this and these are going to be really strong, I think, in this matchup. Yeah, because these don't have they don't have shit all for fearsome blockers. Mother. That's kind of annoying. I'd rather discard this. It's like cheaper. Get another axe. We do have another Draven. We could play Draven plus nothing. We could play this. Yeah, it's probably fine. Pushing 4 damage. Can't be that exciting for him. Nice. They still don't have their landmark, which I think is very good news. Also, they didn't play Tahm, kench. But I might honestly eat him right here. I just Mystic that. I feel like he has too many answers. Just kind of troll. If I pass, he might just pass back, which is very lame. But I think he wants to, like... Now he might for sure. Now he's more likely to just pass. But I mean, Mystic is kind of bad because it takes away from his face. Like, we want to be able to burn his face. I mean, honestly, doesn't he want to drag these, the Risen Rider rather than Draven? Because it's fearsome. Like, if he kills he kills my Draven, isn't that kind of good? He honestly might be expecting to like be able to hail his Soraka and block fearsome. It's possible. I kind of actually don't want to. I do need to kind of kill this though, right? I'm kind of just wasting potential damage, but if I don't get rid of this, he's a fearsome blocker anyways, right? So I think I do have to try. I need to get rid of this thing. I can't block this or my Revenant. So hopefully he doesn't pump this by too much, because if he has the 4 mana like gain 4 health, we're kind of screwed. We technically could use a lot of burn, but it honestly might be worth it. Because then we can like pump this guy and this guy. Okay, it's just gone. This is very good. We could have also just played Chompers. They're wasting 2 unit mana. That was probably the play. Okay. So we can discard like Chompers and Grenadier if he doesn't play anything. Okay, those both can't block fearsomes. I want the broadback protector, I think, to take more damage. If something has to take damage, so it just dies. So I think I'd probably just go. I'd rather this thing die. If he has to block one, because I get it again. I'm gonna drag this. I guess we can split it up just in case. So if this hits, obviously he's screwed. He probably has like a Pale, I imagine. But if he doesn't, we're just chilling. Gosh, okay. Only gets rid of 1 damage. I think we're actually just win, right? Oh no, we're gonna be 1 off if he has. Oh, sick. Let's go. Fuck yeah. So yeah, the fearsomes was super important. So I think it was correct to keep them in our mulligan, because they have like almost no fearsome blockers, so we can just push so much damage for free. I think also he messed up by dragging my Draven, because Draven is blockable, right? Rather than my fearsome unit. Oh, come on. We got a Azir Irelia. Come on, man. Okay, I actually want to try this. I'm gonna keep salvage scrap because I have Draven. Man, I'll actually be able to get like 2 1-drops for free, which could help us. Honestly, I don't know. It's probably just better to be like rummage, but I guess we'll see. Oh, we can actually burst speed these things out, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna be able to summon another one, so it's just a 1 elusive. I'd probably play this. This is a pretty crazy turn 2 attack, not gonna lie. Like, I mean, these are ephemeral, but we did 8 damage on turn 2. Not that bad. Honestly, this is kind of good. This is gonna deal burn damage whenever we get hit by the sand soldiers, right? And if he doesn't have save stone, we can actually get another axe. Yeah, he doesn't want to attack and burn himself. This is sick. We can do this. Now we can burst speed some of the chompers, or we can 1, 2, 3. Just do this. We can actually discard this to put 1 health onto the 1 attack onto this if we wanted to. There's no real reason to do that. Let's go! We just had too crazy of an opener. What the hell? And we have Bird to finish them off with like Decimates and Fervors, Get Excited, Mystic. Damn, I did not think it was that easy to beat Azir Irelia. What the hell? We're playing the mirror. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep both of them. I don't even know if I want to keep any of them, to be fair. They're kind of good to be able to like discard, but if I don't have any discard in my hand, like burst speed discard, it's like not as great. But being able to like burst speed discard them is actually pretty strong, I think, in the mirror. I think we're fine with just these 2. See what he's got. Nice, free damage. I really wanted Draven as well. I wanted to keep this like pretty strong combo, but I was kind of hoping to mulligan and hit like a Draven, because it's very strong. We attack on turn 3. There's not much he can do about it. Other than, like, I guess you could like Mystic it. Then if we have like survival skills, we just blow him out. No homo. Hey, what are you thinking about, mate? Vi in our hand. Not bad. They might be able to discard this, drag this one away, or drag this one away so I can't block that, but that'd be such a weird play. I don't really like just doing. I think we get rid of. It's probably salvage scrap actually. Alright, we can even discard this now and go even wider. He probably has a way to burst speed one of these out. Oh, he can't. Nice. So sure, we'll just go wide and just chuck it all in. We're getting at least 2 damage here. Trading down the board. This gets put back into our hand. Pushing 5. That's really good. We have a lot. We have 6 burn as well. He's kind of down to like 7. Might be able to get some more damage from like these elusives. 5 is kind of hard to get damage in. But pretty good removal. Oh, he has to just play that straight up. Unlucky. Yeah, he might like drag this, so I can't block that. I think I'm just gonna go wide. Because if we attack with this, he should have survival skills. That'd be kind of annoying. It would save him some health. Yeah. I figure that's probably what he's doing. Maybe it's better we get it out of here now. As of right now, if we attack, we only do like 1 damage. We can hit him with like the Vi.
Vi stands for violence.
We don't have really much else to do. So we can either drag the chompers or we drag an elusive to push an extra damage, take no damage onto our Vi. But we do the same thing with that, right?
I tried being polite. Anything else?
Now if he wants to block this, he has to block with the 4-1. I don't know if there's a reason to attack with those. Other than the fact that I guess he could block those. It's probably fine. I just worry about him playing like bigger things that I would need to block these. Maybe can use these to block with. But I guess we'll see. So our Scion's basically leveled up. We actually have a lot of burn now.
One girl wrecking crew.
I guess I don't really want to burn all this mana.
Headed in.
But I assume he's gonna do this. Hit him with the Decimate. By the way, if we play Scion, like this 5 power counts for his level up, right? So he'll come down leveled up. I believe. Get rid of a Rummage is kind of interesting. Yeah, he gets his own power for sure. So Scion's leveled up. I think that's favored for us.
Vi stands.
What do you do about this? You're just dead. You can save 5 health, but then like you're dead to the burn. Oh, what the fuck?
There's the one,
What is
two
this?
punch.
Let's go. We beat the mirror. We had Scion on 7. Kinda good. I think our opening was decent as well, even though we didn't get Draven. Ooh, another Azir Irelia. Let's see if we can handle them. I think I'm kind of down for this. I like having the elusives, and getting a Fallen Rider on turn 2 is pretty strong. They don't have that great of fearsome blockers. But I guess now it's probably this then, instead of the elusive. I'll keep up the burst speed discard. Nice, 2 damage. Then we can play Risen Rider. I think so we just play Boom Baboon. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll play... Okay, we can actually go really ham here. Then we can play this into Chompers.
Show them no weakness.
The sun brought
Holy crap. So we're actually pushing 11 damage. We do have to kill that though. Actually, we didn't have to do that. I just realized there's no way he blocks, right? We have to kill our chompers. Like, I want to get the extra 2 damage in, but I don't think he would ever kill his Irelia. I mean, honestly, maybe he would have. There's a lot of damage. Our Sion's like... Oh, I was thinking if he had the 1-man elusive, maybe I should have waited to play Poro Cannon. I guess I can still play it, huh? If he opens up with Flawless Duet to pump this. He has no mana now to stop us from just taking these blocks. Now what do you do, sir? I guess you can attack with that. I mean, this looks fine to me. I mean, we could honestly develop here. What am I afraid of? I think we just attack, right? It might have been better to develop. But yeah, I figure we have just so much damage here, and plus we can like, we don't have burn in our hand, but he doesn't really know that, and we're probably gonna top deck it soon. We have quite a bit of draw on the deck, so like so far both times we just smoked the Irelia. Ooh, Akshan, Kaisa. I haven't played against Kaisa all day actually, which is pretty cool, because that shit is annoying. Honestly, am I supposed to keep a Mystic Shot? Oh fuck, this is not good. This hand is so bad. What the hell do I do now? What do I do? I need to kind of be aggressive. Oh no. I literally have to just play this?
I do not break rules. I bend.
Guess I'm pushing 3, I guess. I think I low-key have to keep Mystic Shot. Not even for Akshan, but just for that Challenger bird. I don't get like shit on. Sure. I might be able to finish off. Like not like as long as I don't get, he doesn't get Scout onto Kaisa, I think I might be able to win. So far I can't block all this. I lied. I'm just a liar. I'm simply a liar. So he blocks 1, hopefully he doesn't have a pump spell like Shapestone or Sharp Sight. I kind of hope people are taking out Sharp Sight. Like I took it out. I mean I didn't even have it in my Silver version, but in the Mono Kaisa version I had it in. Sometimes would help me keep alive my like bird, my 2/1 like Challenger Scout bird, Valor. But I feel like after they changed it and they patched, that sucks.
Hey, I'm right here.
But I'm still pushing a lot of damage. I don't know if this guy knows how much burn I have. I mean, I don't have it in my hand. Well, why? Like, imagine these are decimates. I just win the game.
There's still time. Get hesitant. We have something the void will never understand. Me.
The only thing kind of sucks is I want a survival skills, but I guess I just survival skills and save both of these. Like fuck it, discard both. I blocked this as well. Oh, it fucking kills it. I mean, I still block it then, but that sucks. I guess I just try this. Wait, it goes on both? I thought it would... Okay, I'm trolling. I thought I would save. I thought I would go to the next one. I think maybe because it's at the exact same time. I don't know. But that's quite not very cool. Not very cool indeed. I kind of like this card, I guess, if I have to choose one. I can still like Mystic Kaisa if he taps under 5 mana. Here's another one. Great. Wait, can I just like... I mean, if I Mystic that, then I just get like baited. Oh, he has Formidable. Yeah, he probably wants me to kill that. It only does fucking 2 damage. I mean, if he blocks... I can't do anything with Mystic anyways. But I mean, if he doesn't have Random Negation, I could win.
I fight for the fallen.
Yeah, I could Mystic this, but then like, I'm just wasting... I think I can just chill. If he doesn't have Random Negation, I can just beat him. Oh, he's probably gonna look for Random Negation. Shit. Because he's gonna copy this thing. So like, if I Mystic this, right? Honestly, my best chance to win in the long run is just to Mystic this. But I know he has another Kaisa. He just plays another Kaisa, then gets lifesteal anyways. So I think my best bet is to just literally hope that this is enough. Like, I have enough mana. If he doesn't have Random Negation, we win, right? Please!
It's time to burn you away.
Please! Please. Oh, we actually almost messed up actually, now I think about it. We gotta fuck Kaisa, let's go. But now that I think about it, discarding that card actually would have let him have like a concerted target, right? Which I don't think you're allowed to concerted your own units. I don't think Kaisa's run it, but I mean he is running Akshan. So technically I should have discarded something else other than the 3/2, just in case he had like a concerted or something and he just gets the lifesteal. That would suck so bad. But let's go, we beat Kaisa.